One of the most memorable experiences that I've had thus far through the Celebration of Love and New Church outreach, we got a call from a pastor's wife in a small town outside of Lampasas, Texas. The town is Lomita, and she called and felt so bad for reaching out to New Church because we had already blessed so many of the families there. One of the teachers in the Lomita school district had come upon a new family that had just moved to Lomita. It was a family from Africa that were refugees, and the children didn't have shoes and didn't have any toys. There were no appliances in the house. The mom was seen outside the house washing clothes in a plastic tub and cooking on rocks outside, so very primitive. And so I immediately reached out to the outreach team, and at that time consisted of 30 people. Within 2 days we had 5 full truckloads, a caravan headed to Lomita, and just outfitted that entire family house. Rachel Elliott ran out to the car. We didn't actually have the toys. All the toys were back at the Family of Faith Church in Lomita. So when we had an opportunity to meet the children, she ran to her car, grabbed some small McDonald's toys up underneath the seats that her kids had left there, and took them out to these little kids, and you would think that we gave them tickets to Disney World. They were so ecstatic, and it was just really a sight to see. I was just so overwhelmed by the love and the passion of others within New Church that really wanted to help this family, and I just broke down in tears at a drive-through window picking up a pizza one night. About a year and a half ago, the company that I work for does a lot of volunteer events, and I found myself fall of 2009 volunteering at an organization in Pflugerville, Texas called Celebration of Love. I'd never heard of them before, so I jumped in with some ladies from the Capital Area Food Bank and just started stocking shelves. Had an opportunity to meet the founder of the organization, Tom Ramsey. And he shared with us a little bit about his story and the philosophy around Celebration of Love. And their slogan or saying is, "It's a hand up, not a handout." So that really resonated with me, and the fact that they worked through the counselors at the school districts to really identify the people or the children that had the needs out there. Could not get Tom Ramsey and his organization Celebration of Love out of my mind. And I just felt like God was tugging at my heart and saying, and I don't know what this is going to look like, but you really need to be part of this organization. That's how it all began. I came back and went and talked to the leadership team at New Church and was really pumped and really wanted to replicate the model of Celebration of Love and have a Christmas outreach. Find our own families in our own community that had a need. And then I also had the big vision of starting a food pantry as well. So approached the leadership. They were excited and said, "Hey, how about starting an outreach ministry?" So that's exactly what happened, and that was, we had our first event last year, December 2010, was our first Celebration of Love outreach event, and we served close between 75 and 80 families, an entire Christmas dinner and all the fixings, along with toys for the kids. So we've been in action about a year now. It's going on our next Christmas event. Thank you, New Church, for your time, your resources, and your tithing. This has really impacted so many lives inside of our own community, reaching others outside in rural communities that, quite frankly, the people in those areas thought that I'll get emotional, the world forgot. So, thank you. Hello, my name is... Go away,
I
Ken.
am going away.
Okay, got it. I got the giggles. Hello, my name is Kendra Cofer, and this is my Celebration of Love journey.